One of the big question marks on the Seahawks roster is at cornerback, who will be starting on the outside and who will earn the job on the inside at nickel. What's going on? Jackie Montgomery with your Seahawks Daily. Last season, then second-year player Marquise Blair was poised to have a breakout year at a new role as the starting nickel corner. But unfortunately, his season was cut short with an ACL injury suffered in week 2. The next man up was another second-year player in Amadi, who lived up to the challenges of the role. Now, going into 2021, the question is, who is going to earn that starting job?
We've had really good evaluations to this point. Ugo is really on his game. Matter of fact, I talked to him about that today. You know, how much more he knows now and how much more aware he is, and his ability to disguise and utilize the calls and stuff. He's just way ahead of where he's been, and he's looked really good. And it's a real good battle between those two guys. And so. Marquise, we've always been excited about what he can do and how he can play, and whether it's a safety or a nickel. But Ugo's he's not just giving it up. He's competing like crazy and makes it a really good spot for us.
Well, you can see their bodies. Marquise is a long and strong kid, so he makes sure he puts his body on you. Really tough with his hands, really very physical. And then you have Ugo's. He's calculating, smart, a guy that really understands what the offense is trying to do to you. Reads a lot of the formations and indicators, so he's a lot of times in the place of the offensive play before it even happens. So that's a great combination that they both have.
How we make each other better is that we make the most of our opportunity. We're both gonna give you everything we have, and we're not gonna give you nothing less than that. And our communication's been fine. We've been brothers since we came into this thing together. So we always told each other, whenever we get an opportunity, we're just gonna make the most of it.
In 2020, Amadi saw the most playing time of his young career, primarily at nickel and as a standout on special teams. He started 5 of the 14 games he played in with a career-high 53 tackles and 7 passes defended. The former Oregon Duck isn't giving up the nickel role without a fight and focused his offseason trying to improve his craft.
I was really just working on, my releases, really my man coverage work. I feel like that's where I need to be stronger at, and my feet work, at all times. My feet always have to be right, and just getting bigger, not just upper body, but like the whole physique, get my strong core, and my boosting my stamina. I've been doing a lot of special teams and all that, so I know I'm be needed everywhere.
As for Blair, it was disappointing for everyone when his season ended early after showing so much promise his rookie year. Despite not getting the reps on the field, he used his time on the sideline to better understand the role and expand his football knowledge.
Watching from the stands, like from the TV, I just slowed the game down. I got to be able to slow the game down. And I just learned a lot, just saw a lot.
With competition being at the core of Pete Carroll's coaching philosophy, the defensive backs room is a prime example of how competition brings out the best in his players.
The competition in our room is just each man teach one, so like it's making us better. It's iron sharpen iron, when you have guys around you, that's what Pete's philosophy is. He wants the best guys, to bring the best out of you, and I feel like that's working, and a lot of great competition all across the board, but at the end of the day, it's making us better and make this team better overall.
While Amadi wants to win the starting nickel role, the Nashville native is looking at the bigger picture and will take on whatever role he can to best serve the team.
I just want to win at everything, win at all costs. And make sure this team makes it to the Super Bowl and that we win that as well, do whatever it takes for this team to win.
Well, the competition at cornerback, both outside and in the slot, is a battle that I am excited to watch this preseason. Just a reminder, the Seahawks' first preseason game is this Saturday against the Las Vegas Raiders. Kickoff is set for 6 p.m. You can watch it live on Q13 Fox, or if you're in the Washington area, you can check it out on Seahawks.com or the Seahawks mobile app.